Hey guys, Pro here, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. So it has been a while, we're back, we're looking at the brand new Evo Goblin cage today. So hopefully I can actually find the deck. It's this one right here. This is the one I'm going to be using. We're going to be using the E-Giant with the brand new Goblin cage. It looks pretty cool. I'm yet to use it. Anyway, there is a free magical chest in the shop, I believe. Yep, there is. So let's go ahead and open it up. Nothing really special by the look of it. Yeah, nothing too crazy. So that's fine. I'm not buying any of the offers. There's no point. And there we go. So far, so good. I'll buy the Goblin machine for the gold. And let's jump into a game and see what I can do. All right, guys, here we go. So game number one, we're against this guy right here. I'm in a very low league. I know, I'm aware. The game should hopefully be relatively easy. I say that now, but anyway, hopefully they are, because I do need to push up. I've genuinely not even played the game really since the last video. So however long that was when I really last played Clash Royale. Anyway, so he goes Bandit. It is now in the wrong lane. He does have to go Goblin Barrel on defense, which is quite funny. We can go ahead and use the Guardian on the left. A bit late, but it's fine. The Bandit does hit the Little Prince, but it's not really too much damage right there. And now we're able to regroup. So we see the Ghost. The Ghost will go ahead and cross the bridge, which is obvious, but we'll just get the Goblin cage down right now. And then that should take care of the Ghost. So far so good. There is some maintenance and stuff, building works being done on my property. So if you do hear any drilling or hammering or anything like that, that's what it is if you are wondering. Anyway, we will go over here with the Bomber, a bit low, but it should tank for the Bandit at least. Nothing really crazy. And so far, not really the best of starts. Maybe I spoke too soon. We'll probably lose game number one. I'm surprised that Ice Spirit jumps over the river right there, but I guess it did. And now we'll just use the Guardian. I feel that in this deck there's not really anything at all. Interesting. Maybe we'll change up a bit. But either way, the Little Prince, the Guardian from the Little Prince does of course take the Bandit down right there. And so far, we do really need to get some damage. Okay, so Ghost on the left, the bush thing on the you know what I meant. Anyway, let's go ahead and get the Ghost. Ghost should hopefully get pulled. Okay, Evo Ice Spirit's a troll. We'll lightning right here just for the damage. Okay, looking good. And now I can go with Goblin Cage for this. I don't really know what it is, but it's like spawns 2 goblins or something. So he's going to keep spamming this at the bridge. I don't really understand why, but I guess it's a play you can make. And now we do actually manage to break it right there, so that's good. The Princess will lock onto the Goblin Cage, unfortunately, the Brawler. And now I can go ahead and tornado everything in. I used the Goblin Curse as well, just to get the goblins. Actually, that's going to work relatively well. We'll use the Little Prince ability right there. The E-Giant is onto the tower. We do manage to take the tower down. The Little Prince will take the Dark Goblin out as well. We'll go Goblin Cage in the middle, just relatively high up. The bush thing, we'll just lightning spell it. Why not? We actually spawn kill the Bandit too, which is quite funny. And now we can get the Prince down for the Ghost. Game 1 is successful, although not really probably not the best gameplay you've ever seen from me, but still, a win is a win. Here we go, guys, game number 2. So we are facing this guy right here. We'll hit him with the thumbs up, and let's see if they do any emotes. Sadly, they don't. That's fine, though. So we'll just do thumbs down, I guess. And we do actually see the Hog Rider. Interesting. So we're facing the Hog Rider inside of this one. What we can do now is cycle the Goblin Cage and then actually get the Goblin Cage available. The Hog Rider gets his shot off, the mandatory shot right there, of course. We'll tornado everything down right now just to make sure we take everything out. The Bomber should hopefully kill all the skeletons, which it does flawlessly. And there we go. So that's a Prince charge. So far, this one's looking really, really good right now. What I can go ahead and do is probably just go the Little Prince, I guess. And actually, yeah, we will. So I'll go Prince down here, Little Prince right here even. In fact, we do actually see the Prince from the opponent, which is rather interesting. And now we can go ahead and get the Bomber down. We'll go Goblin Cage as well. We see the Firecracker, which is not really surprising. I mean, the whole world's basically using it. The Prince gets pulled into the cage and is, of course, no more. So, really good stuff right there. He'll probably go Hog Rider in a second. So, I'll go ahead and use the Lightning spell onto the Magic Archer, the Firecracker, and to the Hog Rider. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. And there we go. So I predicted it. It was inevitable, guys. I mean, it was pretty obvious. At least to me it was. So there we go. Alright, so he's got knights. He'll probably have Evo Skellies, which I do need to be careful of because they can easily make me lose the game, I guess, if I'm not careful. And now we'll get that E-Giant down right now. In fact, I could actually go Goblin Curse on them. I didn't even think about that. I could probably use Tornado plus Goblin Curse, and then that should take care of that, I guess. An interesting thought. Anyway, we'll go with this. I don't need Tornado because the Bomber will take out the Prince. Sorry, the Firecracker. We'll go over here with this. And then we can go with this, and perfect. So far, I think this one's over. I actually think this one's just over right now. No, maybe not. Okay, he gets the Prince back down. I'm actually going to Lightning Spell just to make sure we take the Prince down. He probably won't expect the Lightning, so he can't defend in time, which he couldn't. And he actually just basically trolls a Firecracker. There goes the Firecracker. We'll go Goblin Cage right here just to make sure we win. And I think that this one is over. So he's going to say well played. We'll give him the thumbs up right now. And then that's going to be it. So we'll pick up the 3 crown. I'll take it. Good win right here. Let's jump into another one and see what I can do. Here we go, guys. Game number 3. We're facing this guy right here. Let's see what we can do. We do have an interesting start in hand. Nothing really too good. Nothing really too bad, I guess. It's relatively defensive. So we'll go ahead and Tornado the Hog Rider to the King Tower just to make sure we get it activated in this one. We'll do this one a bit differently. I know before we've used the Goblin Cage and things like that, but we might as well get the King up when we can. All right, so we'll go with the Guardian. Probably not the best play, but we'll just go with it anyways. It weakens the Wizard. We'll go Bomber over here for the Lumberjack. The Lumberjack will probably just get the rage damage onto the tower, which it does. And then the Bomber does hit the Wizard once. And down goes the Wizard with 0 shots. Okay, so we'll go Prince on the right. He'll probably go Hog Rider on the right, so that was more of the play for that, but of course he doesn't. We'll go E-Giant at the bridge. Okay. Okay, very interesting. Not really sure what this is all about, but I guess time will tell. We'll go with the Valkyrie as well. Interesting. Very, very strange right now. And now the E-Giant, sorry, the E-Dragon, sorry, the Inferno Dragon, I can't even talk, is eliminated. There we go. So really good play right there. I'm happy with it. We do have the Goblin Cage ready for the Hog Rider when he tries to do it in probably about 4 seconds, I guess. So, yep, here it is. And, okay, there it is. All right, so there's the Hog Rider. The cage will, of course... Yeah, that was a bit of a troll by me. I didn't really deploy the cage too well. I should have waited for the Lumberjack to go down before I went with the Goblin Cage, but sadly I didn't. And we did manage to take 1 or 2 shots from the Hog Rider. So he misses the log on the Bruiser. He actually ends up taking 2 shots from it, which is quite funny. The Guardian does spawn, hits the E-Wiz right there, and in fact should take the E-Wiz down. The E-Wiz does get eliminated, and now we can get the E-Giant. Alright, so this one's looking really good. We can go ahead and save up for the Lightning Spell. We do see the traditional Wizard this time. Maybe this guy's trying the Witch Wizard. Is he using challenge, or maybe he's trying to challenge with loads of different wizards or something? I'm not really too sure. And in fact, we can actually go with this right here. And then as soon as I see the E-Dragon, Inferno Dragon, sorry, I will go ahead and use the Lightning Spell on it. But it looks like we probably won't see it because there's not really much point of him using it. Because all I have to do is use the Tornado. And then, of course, the Inferno Dragon's gone. So the Bruiser takes the tower out. Really good stuff right there on the right-hand side. We'll go on the left just to keep the pressure up. The Hog Rider is going nowhere, my friend. And there we go. So we pick up the win. Hopefully you did enjoy it, guys. In fact, I want 2 crowns. I don't think I'm going to get them. Actually, the stun from the lightning will, of course, give us the extra print shot. And in fact, we'll actually get 3 crowns. So perfect. So we pick up the win. Good stuff right there. Hit with a good game. And hopefully you did enjoy the video. So let me know what you think, guys. Thanks for watching. I do need to push up in trophies. I'm fully aware of that. So I will make sure I do. And here's the deck. Feel free to give it a try. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.